back to 4sides TV with me, Esma. A new bat coronavirus named HK-U5-CoV2 has been discovered in China by a team of researchers led by Shi Zhengli, also known as Batwoman, for her extensive research on coronaviruses. This new virus is particularly concerning due to its ability to potentially infect human cells, a characteristic that is shared with the virus responsible for the COVID-19 pandemic, SARS-CoV-2. The discovery of HK-U5-CoV2 has raised alarm due to the possibility of animal-to-human transmission similar to previous coronaviruses, though experts caution that the potential for a new pandemic is currently speculative. This report examines the significance of this discovery, its potential risk, and the broader implications for public health. Here's a special report from 4sides TV. The HK-U5-CoV2 virus belongs to the Mirbocovirus subgenus of coronaviruses, a group that includes the virus responsible for Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS. The virus was found to have similarities to SARS-CoV-2 in its ability to bind to ACE2 receptor on human cells, suggesting it could potentially infect humans in a manner similar to the coronavirus that led to the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a critical finding because ACE2 is the gateway through which coronaviruses typically enter human cells. The research team, which included renowned virologist Shi Zhengli, tested the virus in lab models using human cell structure and mini-organ models. The results showed that HK-U5-CoV2 was able to infect human cells, leading to concerns about the possibility of a future spillover event from animals to humans. The study also highlighted that bat marbicoviruses such as this new virus carry a high zoonotic risk, meaning they have the potential to jump from animals to humans and cause disease. However, despite these findings, the researchers emphasized that the virus has a lower binding affinity to human ACE2 than SARS-CoV-2, indicating that it might not be as efficient in infecting humans. While the virus poses some risk, the study did not find definitive evidence that HK-UV-CoV2 would lead to human outbreak. Dr. Michael Osterholm, an infectious disease expert, downplayed the fears of another pandemic, pointing out that the global population has developed some immunity to similar viruses, which could reduce the chances of widespread infection. The discovery of HK-U5-CoV2 in bats raised important concerns about the potential of future pandemics given the virus's ability to bind to human ACE2 receptors. While the virus shares certain similarities with SARS-CoV-2, the actual risk of the virus emerging as a significant threat to human health remains uncertain. Significant expert caution against overreacting, noting that while the virus exhibits some potential for zoonotic transmission, its less efficient binding to human cells and other factors suggest that the emergence of the pandemic is not imminent. Continued research is necessary for further understand the behavior of HK-U5-CoV2 and other similar coronaviruses, but for now, experts agree that the risk of an immediate human health crisis is not as high as initially feared. That's all for today. Thanks for watching 4sides TV with me, Esma.